you're more than ready. You're more than qualified. But there's a thing inside all of us that creeps up every now and then. It's called fear. Don't let fear stop you from your destiny. Don't let fear stop you from your calling. You was made for this, man. If you find yourself talking about some bullshit, call it quits.
The constant level of growing. So some of the things are still new to us, and it's like we have to see it and just take advantage of it. And they always say, start where you at. I'm gonna let y'all know, man, it's a process. And sometimes you just gotta jump out there and swim. And sometimes you just gotta jump out there and swim.
I believe that if you believe in yourself, anything can be accomplished. You got to know who you are as a person. You got to know what you're made of. A lot of people don't even know what they're made of because they haven't tried long enough to see. They don't know how far they can go. They don't know how deep they can go. They don't know what endurance they have. It's a mystery to a lot of people. Let's change that, y'all. Let's start pushing the limits. Let's start pushing the limits. This game we in right now is survival of the fittest. And you got two options. You can win or you can lose. Win or you can lose. Now, what winning and losing looks like to you is different for everybody. But trust and believe, you're going to do one or the other. Sometimes you just got to look yourself in the mirror and tell yourself like, hey, we're going to make it happen today. We're going to get through it. We're going to come out on top. You just have to tell yourself that and know it. Your belief system is everything. If people knew and understood how powerful their belief systems was, they'd do a lot more stuff in life. I guarantee you. Because they wouldn't have that concept or that fear of failing. They just do it. And like I said, see where it lands them. See where you end up. You'll be surprised what kind of rooms you end up in. No diddy. You'll be surprised the type of people that you meet. And with a little hustle, you'll be surprised of the impact that you can make in any given situation. I promise you. Whether it's a goal that you done set, a certain status that you're trying to reach, just start being impactful. Impactful conversations. Impactful actions. Everything that you do it impactful. You'll be surprised at how you could change somebody's life with just a conversation, a little bit of encouragement, a little bit of uplifting, just a little conversation. Sometimes people don't even want to talk to people. I'm guilty of that. Sometimes you don't know though who just needs to hear a voice of inspiration. Might get them through that point where they was finna break. People break on all type of levels. Somebody can break and break down and start crying. Somebody can break and just go into a depression. And then you got some people who break and they just kill. You know, they off themselves. They kill themselves because they can't take it anymore. You never know who you can affect if you just stop and take a little bit of time and talk to people. I'm not the most social butterfly, but sometimes I have to stop and just actually talk to somebody I normally wouldn't talk to, that I normally wouldn't invite in my space. And not only is it good for them, it's good for you. Being and knowing that you're being a good person. It's real talk. You know? Success is all about the way that you choose to see things. Success is all about the way you choose to see things. Your perception can either make or break you. What you look in the mirror and tell yourself each and every day determines the moves you make and determines the type of person you are each and every day. How you choose to see yourself. Because how you choose to see yourself determines how other people see you. So if you genuinely and truly see yourself as confident, You don't need a lot of things that the next person has in order to feel validated. You rock out and put your best foot forward each and every day being you and nobody else. And I think that is one of the most important gifts God can give a person, period. Self-confidence. Practice it. I mean, really, even if you think you got it, practice it more. You'll be a lot more honest. You'll get a lot more things done because you'll be true to yourself. You know what I mean? It'll just create more emotion in your life. I promise. What's up, y'all? I'm out making a midnight run. Decided to pull up to White Castle's. Get a few burgers cause a nigga hungry as a motherfucker, y'all. I'm talking about stomach rumbling. I can't go to sleep like that. Well, I can. I've done it before, but I'm not tonight. Your boy finna put something on his stomach. I don't like going to sleep hungry. I would rather eat during the day and get it out the way, or have a dinner. Basically, I didn't have dinner. That's what I don't like doing, going to sleep without dinner. This is not the most healthy choice, but it'll do. It's gonna have to do today. And I pulled up on time because now the line wanna wrap around the building. That shit happened quick, bro. I'm second in the motherfucking line, like dude said on Dolph video. Type shit. What y'all eat for dinner tonight? Drop it in the comments. Let me know what y'all ass ate. I think I'm gonna do 2 double cheeseburgers, a cheeseburger, cheese fry, and a cup of water. Hey, what's up? Can I get that number 2? And then I like to add a cheeseburger to that order, and then a drink, a diet.
Number 2 with what?
A number 2 with a diet Coke, and then I like a cheeseburger with that order, and that'll be it.
You want cheese on the what? So you want cheese on the what?
I said a number 2, honey, and then just a cheeseburger added to that order.
I can't understand you on that part.
A cheeseburger, just an additional cheeseburger.
Okay, anything else?
Nah, that's it. You got the Diet Coke on there?
Yes, I do.
All right.
1118.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
Shit about communication. I was getting a little frustrated, but she just couldn't hear me, so it is what it is. Sometimes in life, that's what we got to do. Stop, take a second, and put yourself in the next person's shoes. She couldn't hear me, but I'm steady repeating the shit. Like, I don't know how, but you know, it is what it is. You got to have patience in this world. Everything is about patience. And everything is a process, from the White Castle's line to that amount of money that you want to change your life. It's a process. You got to be willing to go through the process. You hear me? Some people not willing to go through the process type shit. You got to be willing to go through the fire. And it ain't always got to be the fire. Sometimes, like I said, it's just being patient. It might not even be no fire involved, but you just got to have the patience to do so. Whatever you're doing or going through, be patient, stick it out. You'll get there. Trust and believe.